like Anakin Skywalker. It's working! Yeah, it's working. Come on, man. Yay! There's only just a slight delay.
It looks like it's working.
Yeah, there's no that buffer and stuff that was going on before. Have to fix it. Is now the time?
I can't. Okay, there. I turned the music down a little so I can hear you. I'm still starting up, but hello.
Yeah, so complicated Mike was just like, now? Is now the time?
Is that what he said? Oh, hi, complicated Mike. Oh yeah, look, it works. It's working. It's working. I'm streaming.
I told you to do like an Anakin Skywalker, just like, it's working! It's working!
I don't want to do that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's so here. Good. Now that I put the chat is now actually buffering, so I can see the chat too.
Yeah, I think it's gonna work fine today. I think it'll work. I think we can do this. Let's go to the screen. And nothing happened. Oh, 1 sec. Hey, it worked. All right. Hey, gaming mic here. Now, you know what? My camera and my microphone might still be out of sync, actually. I think I need to put... How does it look? Does my mouth match up with the sound of my voice, everybody? Does it match?
Not quite, unfortunately.
Yeah, I need to adjust that. But we're here with AC Gamer. We definitely are. What screen am I trying to find? There's the screen I'm trying to find. I remember how to do this. Now, let me see. We got this. We need to offset it by... What was the number here? It was like... Oh, I can't even remember. Let's go 920 and see what happens. Enter. Is that saved? Now, did that do anything to the appearance of my mouth and voice? If it is way off, I might just turn off the cameras, actually. But it's Jolt. We're here. It's me and AC Gamer. I'm Gaming Mike. This is Jolt. We're going to talk about video game news. We're going to discuss things that have been happening in the video game and entertainment industry. That's what we're going to do.
That's 100% true. Also, your audio is kind of cutting off.
It is? Is it cutting off just in Discord or on the stream? I don't know if I can tell. Let me listen.
Also, your audio is kind of cutting off.
It is? Is it cutting off just in Discord or on the stream?
But
I don't know if I can tell. It sounds okay on the stream. It might just be Discord because I'm on the voice activity on Discord, so it might be clipping a little. So unless that's happened, it sounded okay on the stream though. I just took a listen.
Gotcha.
Just dusting off the cobwebs, everybody. Dusting off the cobwebs, remembering how to be a streamer and a guy that knows anything. which I never have been.
So many cobwebs, so many cobwebs. I've been just like scraping them off because I've just been, you know, stasis for so long in my back cave, hanging upside down.
Yeah.
Eating bugs.
Been a long couple of years, huh?
Yeah.
I just want to do a quick sound check right here. Let's see the clap. Tell me if you hear the clap before or after you see the clap. Tell me if you hear the clap before or after you see the clap. I gotta watch too. The clap came after. The clap came after.
Okay, I just saw it now.
So the sound, that means I need more. If the sound came after the sight, then the microphone, right? Is that right? That should be right. Let's do one more. Is that right? That should be right. We're doing live sound test. I should have done this off stream, but I didn't. Oh, see, that was even longer. That was even longer. So I went the wrong way. One sec.
Totally complicated, Mike. Good to see you too.
Yeah, we got AC Gamer in here. We got some regulars. Toker, nice to see you in the chat. Thanks for joining. Wait, one more. AC Gamer in here. We got some regulars. Toker, nice to see you in the chat. Thanks for joining. Wait, one more. Oh yeah, there it is. 650 is my magic number. Now I remember. 650. Got it. There, perfect. I think I'm done calibrating. I think I'm done. AC Gamer, do you feel calibrated?
I'm pretty calibrated. We have also just discussed, like we could do this kind of just as like a recorded podcast.
We did discuss that. We did. Well, I fixed the Streamlabs problem. I use Streamlabs desktop to stream with, and they had an issue where they released a new feature where it's going to let you stream in 2 different resolutions. So you could stream to YouTube in regular wide format and then stream to TikTok in like stand-up phone format at the same time, which is a great feature, a wonderful feature. I saw they announced that and I thought, wow, that's impressive. Good job, Streamlabs. But when the feature came out, I clicked on the option to test it out and toy with it, like you do, and then I turned it back off, and that was after the last time I had streamed a video game, which went fine. I checked out that option, but I didn't leave it on, and then I went to stream Jolt, and it turns out that is what was causing the half bitrate issue. Something about that new option. And so I'm a Streamlabs Ultra member, so I have like priority in this chat service line. So I got onto the chat with them and reported it to them. They said they were aware of it and that they were working on a fix. And that's all I heard for a couple days. And then today I went in the Discord, the Streamlabs Discord, and they had a few threads from people with the same issue and a fix for it, which was all about just clearing out the old cached files and running Streamlabs again with a fresh start. And that clears out whatever... Yeah, it clears out whatever toggling that option on does that made the bitrate error. Just going in and clearing the cache out like that, all the program data, fixed that issue and let me just use Streamlabs again properly. So we're streaming, it's not delayed, it's working. We got a few people in here. That's what happened. Sorry, yeah, we tried to do this this episode of Jolt, 2-3 days ago? Sunday? We tried to do it Sunday. It's Wednesday now.
Yeah.
September 20th. And boy, is there a lot of video game news to talk about there, segued. That's what's been happening. AC Gamer, what's the big story this week? Let's start there.
Yeah, there's lots of Prime video game news. First of all, are you reading me okay? How's my voice?
Yeah.
How's my pipes?
Sound good to me. You're coming through good levels on the stream, it looks like. Everybody hear AC Gamer okay out there? It sounds like they do. Complicated Mike was talking to you. He must be hearing you. Yeah. He must be.
Excellent. All right. So, as you have up on the screen, I guess the big news is, Xbox, Microsoft kind of did a big oopsie. I I wish I was like.
Somebody was trying to figure out how to make a PDF, and they just couldn't get it.
I wish I just had like a radio host just like awooga whoopsie.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to get my voice mod sound effects working, and darn it, they just weren't working.
Anyways,
yeah.
So a lot of leaked documents came out. Part of the FTC's lawsuit against Microsoft for their trying to acquire Activision, and a lot of just like dirty laundry came out, basically.
Yeah, a lot of Phil Spencer emails.
It was, I mean, long story short, it was a lot of just them just saying like, hey, we're losing against PlayStation, so please just let us do this.
Yeah.
Because
there wasn't a memo from Spencer after the PlayStation dropped, saying that they've got him beat. Like, he knew it back then, I think. What was this one? I know it's disappointing, even if many of the documents... Oh, wait, this is him talking about the leak. Sorry, I missed my mark here.
Well, I mean, initially, there was emails saying that, like, Phil Spencer was, like, assuring, the Microsoft, overheads that when PS5 was, announcing the specs, he was just, like, saying, hey, we got these guys beat. There's nothing to worry about. We're we're gold. But then they weren't, because PS5 was like the most sought after system. And it was also, I think a lot of the pandemic had to do with it, because there was just like so much demand for different things, and like the Xbox put out like, oh, we got this other thing, Xbox Series S. Here's this kind of alternative that can play games but not at the best. So
yeah.
So I don't know. A lot of these emails seem to be like just Phil Spencer putting his foot in his mouth.
Big talk from the big guy.
Yeah, I mean,
and
a bunch of the highlights are he really wants to buy Nintendo.
Yeah, that would be a career maker for him. What did he call it? A career high or a career milestone? They tried to back in what, the 90s, 99 or something?
Yeah, and I think that
Nintendo basically laughed him out of there.
Yeah, they've always been like courting Nintendo. I think they were the only ones who did like the cross-platform play on like Fortnite. It's like, hey, you can play Fortnite with your friends on Switch or Xbox, but not with PlayStation.
Yeah.
So
PlayStation never did want to play along with the whole crossplay stuff.
Yeah,
when they were doing that, did they?
And it's like, I don't know. It's it seemed kind of weird how they're just like, one of the lines in his email was just like, soon they'll realize the profit they'll make once their software is on, out of their hardware and on ours.
Yeah, when they're not using their own hardware anymore.
And it's like, dude, have Nintendo is all about their hardware. They just make weird stuff, weird consoles. Nintendo Wii, the Switches. Dude, Switch was doing Switch before. Now, Valve did the Steam Labs. And yeah, they were also talking about buying Valve. Which seems like an impossibility. It's like, why would Valve want to be like aligned with, I don't know.
There it is, a career moment. Yeah. I don't see why Valve would want to sell to him. I don't know. Big dreams from Spencer. He's got big dreams. He's
And you know what? Good for him. Shoot for the sky.
Yeah.
I think he should.
Oh, Another good thing in these documents, though, apparently there's an Oblivion remaster in the works.
Oh yeah, there was a huge.
So that's nice.
Huge leaks in the new Bethesda games. Yeah, new Oblivion, a new Dishonored 3, which kind of bums me out because I'm sure that will be Xbox exclusive. So, yeah.
And they're looking at a discless Xbox Series X design, and they're a lift to wake controller, which I thought sounded pretty cool actually.
Oh yeah.
You just pick it up and it turns on the system. That'd be great, but also potentially annoying.
Yeah, imagine if your cat just like walks over the controller and just like, I'm ready to play games.
Yeah.
That sounds annoying.
Still though, some of the tech, I don't know, these console wars. It keeps the competition thriving, keeps things going, keeps things cooking.
A joke I heard from somebody with the new Xbox design, it's not a box anymore. It's a cylinder. There's no box about it. It's not a box anymore. It should call it
shapes aren't their strong suit.
The X cylinder or the X sphere.
Yeah.
What do you? Yeah. I don't know. What do you think? Maybe Xbox needs to just like have a rebrand.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, with Twitter rebranding to X anyway, maybe it's time to distance themselves from the letter altogether.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's fine. I don't care. I don't think Complicated Mike and Toker care. Of course, feel free to weigh in out there in the chat too. You guys watching, those watching along. If you're watching in the future, leave comments. Feel free. What do you think of the Xbox business? You were saying too, AC, that you think Spencer might get fired over all this. You think that'll come to pass? I don't know. I don't know if I see it.
I was just kind of kidding. I'm sure he won't.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of a huge embarrassment for the division as a whole, because with all these documents, with all their plans, just out in the world, it just gives the competition like a heads up, like, hey, this is what we're going to be doing for like the next 5 years almost. So like Sony and Nintendo and any other competition can be like, oh well, we can respond in kind.
Yeah.
So
true that. Scott Bixler's in the house. Hey Bixler.
So it's pretty bad. That's not the kind of corporate secrets that you want, out and about.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's been a tense couple of days around those offices as they try to figure out just how much damage has been done by all of this.
So, I don't know if Phil Spencer, I give it 50-50. I wouldn't be surprised if he stays. I wouldn't be surprised if he's fired the next, couple weeks.
Better watch out, Phil.
Sorry, Phil.
All right, what else this week? We had the Unity kerfuffle as well.
Yeah.
Just another big PR mess for another company. We were going to talk about this on Sunday. Didn't get the chance to. You've probably heard about it. Unity released a new fee structure that they're going to kick into effect at the beginning of the year. They've since sort of walked it back and said they're reconsidering things. But this fee structure is aimed at getting a cut out of the developers. Basically, if you hit a certain revenue threshold with your game or a certain install threshold. Oh, it's both, actually. It's both. Not or, and. When you hit these thresholds, they're going to start taking cuts per install. But their installation metrics are all in-house, and they're not going to share them with developers. And they're just going to tell you how many installs you owe for. So that caused a massive uproar throughout the game development community and the gaming community in general. Nobody really seems to be a fan of the move. Unity has tweeted some statements since then, trying to walk it back, saying, in fact, I'll try to pull that up. But AC Gamer, give me your thoughts on this one.
I mean, yeah, it's, gosh, like thousands of developers use Unity, and they kind of got the rug pulled out, underneath them, because that's a lot of money. And, small developers. I understand. Like, I think thinking about this is just like to remove like spam games, all of that stuff. But still, like, there are some honest people that are small developers that can't pay that much.
Yeah,
kind of
definitely. And it's an obvious money grab. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry for the stutter. It's an obvious money grab.
Sure. And we saw the same thing with Twitter/X, and then
call it X now.
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's called X now. And Reddit, where they are charging these astronomical, prices to use their APIs.
Yeah.
And it's small developers can't afford that. It's impossible.
The content farms are getting out of line. They're getting out of line. They need to remember who makes their content for them, and that's the people. Yeah, no, all these changes. That's the way the business is shifting too, though. This is a tide turning kind of time, I think, where these kinds of charges and changes to the structures of these big content maker farms like this. Like, you've got Unity that's for making video games. You got Twitter that's for making shitty posts about whatever you thought of that day. You've got Reddit that's for complaining about the shitty posts that people made on Twitter. And they're just content farms. They're just user-generated content farms, and they want more cut. They want more cut of their own revenues back from the users. It's cannibalistic, and it's probably not going to end well for any of them. I've got Unity's statement up on the screen, though. We have heard you. We apologize for the confusion and angst the runtime fee policy we announced on Tuesday caused. We are listening, talking to our team members, community, customers, and partners, and we'll be making changes to the policy. We will share an update in a couple of days. Thank you for your honest and critical feedback. I don't know if they've posted anything since that.
Oh, okay. So what does that mean? Are they gonna kind of walk back that?
It's such corpo speak. It's such PR,
I kind of want to be surprised if they don't, and they're just like, hey, we hear you, but we're not going to do anything.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. It's like, yeah, okay, we understand you don't like this, so now we announce that we won't do it so much, and then you forget about it, and we do it anyway. I feel like that's probably how that's going to shake out. They're just going to roll these changes out slowly over time. Oh, man. Yeah, like Bixler said earlier, it's all about give me lots of money, don't complain.
Well,
Unity's, yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about
a lot of
some good, game news?
Yeah, what's the good game news?
Well, last week there were a ton of announcements. Apparently,
oh yeah, wait, which one do you want to start with? Which one do you start with? The PlayStation or the Nintendo?
Let's do Nintendo first.
All right, very well, very well. Let me pull that up here.
Apparently, both Nintendo and Sony just decided it's another E3 week, and we're just going to have a bunch of big announcements.
Bowser. And what did they announce? Tell us. I haven't actually read through this very closely. Well, we got Paper Mario, the Thousand-Year Door.
Well, yeah, the big one was a remake of Paper Mario, Thousand-Year Door, a beloved classic from the GameCube. It's kind of the quintessential Paper Mario. Everybody loves it. And it's coming back.
You played this one? I never played this one. Have you played it?
Yeah, I played it back in the day. It's really fun. It's got the most it's kind of like the most funny one, to be honest. Like, there's lots of comedy. It's really fun. So it's kind of like the most beloved Paper Mario.
Should we watch a trailer? I'm playing it.
Oh yeah, play it. Sure.
I just realized we talked about whether or not we can get away with this. Let's find out. Let's find out if we can get away with playing trailers on Jolt. All right. New school graphics. This was originally what? GameCube, you said?
Yep, GameCube.
Wow.
This was the sequel to the original Paper Mario.
Oh, okay. So this is a part 2?
Yeah, but I mean, all the Paper Marios are kind of like Final Fantasy. You don't even know the others.
Yeah, okay. Different world every time.
Yep.
Nintendo's gonna ding me for the song at least, I bet. Oh, wow, you can turn into a paper airplane? That's incredible.
Of course, you're made of paper. He's Paper Mario.
It only makes sense. Is there a big boss at the end of this? What do we got? There's a big boss.
Oh, there's so many cool bosses. There's so many cool bosses in this game.
Oh, yeah?
You won't believe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Showed a few here at the end of it. Nice. Thousand-Year Door. What else? Mario v Donkey Kong. Okay, I saw this one in the headlines, but what's this one about? Long-running Mario vs. Donkey Kong series of puzzle platforming games coming to Nintendo Switch. Are these remasters as well?
Yeah, that's the thing is like this Direct came out with like a lot of remasters and remakes. Mario vs. Kong was a Game Boy Advance game.
Oh, wow.
From a long time ago. It's a puzzle game. That one I'll check out, but it's not. Doesn't look
okay. Yeah, just a puzzler though.
Yeah. Then they had Splatoon 3, the Side Order expansion, which was it looked pretty cool. It looks like it's a kind of a roguelike where you can like upgrade your gun and just like look through stuff. Pretty cool. The one thing that I was like, I don't know why they announced Paper Mario but they still have Super Mario RPG, the remake of that one coming out. Have you ever played?
Why not? You know?
Have you ever?
I think I did play one of these a long time ago. I think so.
I remember renting this game from Hollywood Video again,
wow,
and again, so that I could play it because it still had my save file, and I just kept on, begging my parents, rent this again so I can finish the game because it was an RPG, so it's so long. Like you can't.
For some of our younger potential viewers, could you explain what a Hollywood Video is?
Oh yeah, sure.
No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember renting video games. It was great. What a great time to be alive.
Oh my gosh, we were barbarians then.
So primitive.
No, I literally like rented the same cartridge over again and again because I don't think anyone was interested in it. So I would rent it over and over again.
My brother and I would always rent there was a Tiny Toon Adventures Super Nintendo game that we would always rent. I don't know why we never got it, given to us as a gift or anything. It was just one of those games we rented a bunch of times and never owned.
Yeah, I know. The thought never occurred to me just be like, hey, Mom and Dad, can you just buy me this game?
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, so yeah, I played the heck out of this game. And the thing that's unique about the game is like it was created by Square Enix. And Nintendo and Square Enix had a falling out because Final Fantasy used to be just like, Nintendo exclusive. But when the PlayStation came out, they were just like, Square Enix just like said, bye, bitch. We're going to PlayStation.
See ya.
See ya. So people were just like thinking like, oh no, they're never going to do like a re-release of Super Mario RPG. But not only are they doing a re-release, it's a whole remake. Man, so cool.
Remaster, re-release, reboot, something.
Yep. Anyways, we got a lot of stuff. Another code. This is something I played, I think.
A Nintendo DS game? Oh, it's a Wii sequel to a Nintendo DS game.
Right.
Okay.
I vaguely remember having this game.
Never released in North America. Ooh.
Oh,
that's cool.
Here's the big one. Princess Peach Showtime.
Peach is getting her own game?
Princess Peach finally has her own video game.
Wow, that's the first time ever, right? Unbelievable.
No, there was a Princess Peach game on the DS. And I don't think they like to talk about that one because it was kind of slightly offensive.
Oh, whoops. What was offensive about it?
Because it was all about girls' emotions, like,
yeah,
you know, girls cry, and, you know, you can make her cry, and then it'll rain, and then, like, there'll be platforms. I don't know.
Is Peach a weather witch? Does she have weather powers?
Something like that.
Is that canon?
It was all about controlling the emotions of a girl.
Yeah.
And I think that's why it's kind of looked down upon.
Yeah. That wouldn't fly today.
But now look at her. She's a musketeer now.
Oh, after a night at the theater goes south. Who are Grape and the Sour Bunch? Are those established villains from the Mario universe, or is this new for this game?
Those are brand new, I think.
Oh, wow. Sword Fighter Peach. Oh, so this is just a way to give her a new costume in Smash Brothers.
It's a way to give, you know, artists new, you know, DeviantArt things to do.
He has to save the theater. Wow.
Then we got
unbelievable.
Detective Pikachu Returns.
Oh, no. Is this... How many games has Detective Pikachu had?
Just 2. This is the second one.
Okay. Great. Tough talking Pikachu and his pal Tim Goodman. Is that the name? Was that the name of the kid in the movie?
Yeah, it was.
Was he Tim Goodman? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, great.
I mean...
Is Ryan Reynolds doing the voice in this?
No, it's some other dude.
Dang it.
I think... if you like these games, don't watch the movie because the movie kind of spoils everything.
Which came first, the game or the movie?
The game did, but the movie spoils kind of the thing.
I don't even remember what happened in that movie, so that's okay.
Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu, and then he transforms into Ryan Reynolds. Spoilers.
Oh yeah, now I remember. That movie came out a long time ago.
So
Luigi's Mansion 2.
I'm not sure if they ever addressed that in the game, so I don't know. Sorry for people who are big fans of the game. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion 2. I never played this one. I would really like to play it.
A lot of Mario's sidekicks getting remasters. What do we got? It's a co-op. Oh, is it a couch co-op? Not enough games with couch co-op these days. AC Gamer, did I lose you?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. You went quiet. F-Zero 99. I just saw what's beneath Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah,
I'm not that interested
in. Like, I did play a lot of F-Zero 99. One that
I played the hell out of F-Zero. I played so much F-Zero. This was the best racing game ever. This was the best. This is the last racing game I really enjoyed. F-Zero. I love that it's back.
Yeah, it was kind of like a racing game without the Mario Kart bullshit.
I just saw that it's a battle royale. I get it. F-Zero 99. I get it now. That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I played it. I played F-Zero 99 when it came out.
Oh. I'm gonna have to get this on my child's Switch.
It's fun.
On Junior's Switch.
It's pretty fun, but you can like wipe out pretty quick. But
yeah,
like all those 99 games, they give you the rewards, you know, pretty fast and quickly, so you can upgrade your car and change the you know, the look of your car. So
yeah,
I played it for
great.
I played it for like a whole evening, and I was just like having just like the time of my life. It was really fun.
Yeah, that's awesome. This looks fantastic. I'm just looking at the trailer. That's so great. That's where Falcon came from. That's where... Come on.
Captain Falcon?
Break. Wasn't this one of the games using the FX chip back on the Super Nintendo, too, when they had that? Before the N64, but after the Super Nintendo?
Well, yeah, the Super FX chip, where they had it in the...
There you go, yeah.
Super Nintendo.
That one in Star Fox. It was, like, mind-blowing.
Yeah, because they could do, like, that kind of, you know, mode... I don't know what you call it, like the parallax thing. Someone in chat help me.
There is a word for it. I can't think of it. Kendall, welcome to it. Thanks for joining us.
They did it in,
what else?
Yeah, and that, and a bunch of games. Secret of Mana, I want to say, and then
Super FX. There was a unicycle game. There was a game where you were unicycles, and you'd like go on these battle type race courses. What was that game called? It was great. Unicycle battling.
I think I rented that one once.
Super Nintendo unicycle battling game. Called Uniracers. There it is. I found it.
Uniracers.
Thanks, phone.
Crazy.
Uniracers.
Anyways, there's a new WarioWare. Have you ever?
Oh yeah, Nintendo Direct.
Ever play WarioWare? Do you like WarioWare?
I did not play this game ever.
These ones kind of passed me up. I never paid much attention. They're kind of fun. Like,
oh,
if you get a bunch of friends together in like one room, they're kind of fun. But I don't know.
It's like almost charades, is what it looks like.
Well, it's just like you take like the controller and do just weird stuff.
Well, cool. Fitness for children.
Yeah.
I hope they eat it up.
And more Mario Kart tracks and characters. You got Diddy. You got
Diddy Kong.
You got Colleen. You got Toadette. Hey, okay, here. Why not Bowser? Come on, Nintendo. Put in Bowser. Just acknowledge it. Just acknowledge it. Put in Bowser.
Bowsette? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Bowser. Do you not know about
someday?
Do you not know about Bowsette?
No, where's she from?
So, you see Peachette in the thumbnail, right?
Oh, I don't see the thumbnail anymore because it's playing.
Okay, anyways. So you can play Toadette in the latest, new Super Mario Brothers game, and she can get a crown, become Peachette. So she gets the crown, she becomes Peachette. So the internet decided, so what if a different character gets that crown?
Oh, I see.
And they were just like, what if Bowser got that crown? And then Bowser got it, and then he was Bowsette. And then he was just all of a sudden just like a hot lady.
Wow. That'd be ridiculous.
I mean, do you want to Google Bowsette? I dare you.
Oh no. Why is the internet? Why is the internet? I hope I have safe search on. Looks fine. I'm using Microsoft's Edge browser, which I never use. I just used it so it would be like, unused and nothing of my history would pop up accidentally on screen.
Good luck.
So I don't know what the settings are.
Oh,
but this
man.
looks safe for work. Just there's a humanoid female Bowser for you, I guess.
Yeah.
It looks like Peach with the different dress on though, and some horns.
Yeah, but
it's just Peach.
That's what would happen if Bowser
Oh, because it makes you look like Peach?
Yeah.
The crown does? Oh. Well, that's weird as hell, man. Weird as hell. What else we got? Nintendo Direct. Spy X Anya. Operation Memories.
Spy X. Did you ever watch that anime?
No.
It's a fun anime.
Life simulation game?
Well, it's about, so her dad is a,
spy?
International spy, and then her mom is a assassin.
Oh.
But she's just kind of this oblivious, cute girl that doesn't know anything about it, so.
Well. Build a photo diary and live your daily life as Anya. You'll hang out with family and friends, play minigames, and play dress-up when Spy X Anya Operation Memories comes to Switch in 2024.
Hell yeah.
Great.
I might play that one. That one's cute.
Steve, welcome to it. Steve's seen Bowsette. Now he's seen everything. Glad we could show you Bowsette, Steve. Thanks for coming along for an episode of Jolt today.
That's what you came here for.
What do we got here? Saga Emerald Beyond.
Oh, we were talking about this the other day. Dude.
You were talking about this.
Saga. So, the Final Fantasy Legend on the Game Boy.
Yeah, it was these games, right?
Yeah, and so now they have a new game. So it's this same series. So they're pretty much like Final Fantasy like.
This is not a remake. This is a new entry.
This is a new one.
Fantastic.
Yeah, those games are pretty sick. I like those Final Fantasy Legend games, but
yeah,
apparently they were not Final Fantasy. They were called the Saga.
Yeah, chat, did you ever play the Final Fantasy games on the Game Boy? The original Game Boy Final Fantasy Legend series? I think there were a few. There was also Final Fantasy Adventure. But apparently the Legend line was based on these games. That's great. I hope it's awesome.
Nice. Unicorn.
It's got that turn-based combat. Love it.
Oh, yeah. Unicorn Overlord. Looks like Fire Emblem, but, lots of drama. Well, Fire Emblem has lots of drama.
Atlas and Vanillaware are teaming up for a new fantasy tactical adventure that promises overworld exploration and an innovative battle system. Wow. Do you know this one? Are you familiar with this one, AC?
I am not. It looks a whole lot like a different kind of Fire Emblem, but...
Yeah. Big Fire Emblem vibes.
Fire Emblem is like a time taker.
Yeah. I've never played that game, but I've seen it and I've heard about it.
Yeah, I like tactical RPGs. There is one, I think, later in this direct that I might be interested in. Let's go to Contra.
Oh, Contra! Operation Gulaga. Get out of here. I loved Contra way back when on Nintendo. The original NES.
I liked it when I put in the damn cheat code.
A thorough reimagining of the classic run-and-gun action game. So it is a it is a remake, but a reimagining? What does that even mean?
From the gameplay, it kind of just looks like a different game. I'm not sure.
Show me the gameplay. Here we go. Oh, this looks new graphics, but what do we got here? This looks Contra AF. This looks like everything I would expect a Contra game to be. Oh, the stage turned. Oh, good. You can run around a corner. There's that. That's like the first boss right there. This big wall. This big wall of guns. Okay.
So.
Oh, a little zoom in.
So is it
a little zoom in on this level?
Contra? I don't remember this.
I don't remember these bikes or these. I mean, some of the levels they showed definitely looked like they were straight out of the first Contra. But who knows how much they've reimagined it. Look at this boss climbing out. Oh my goodness.
It's a new Contra reimagined.
No. I love it when people reimagine old stuff that I played as a kid.
Hey, if it's fun, if it plays good, I'll play it because, yeah, that first Contra was fun, but...
Yeah? Yeah, but would you play Trombone Champ?
Ooh. I don't know, man. Trombone Champ sounds...
It's a wild and wacky trombone simulator.
Too intense for me, man.
Is this just Rock Band Trombone Edition?
Kind of. Have you seen gameplay of this? Because it's out, but they're putting it on Switch. It's just like it's a silly game.
Yeah. This is, so what, are you using the controllers as a... Yep, okay, show the controller. Oh, you're just lifting it up and down?
Well, the fun...
Shouldn't you be using two?
Well, the fun is listening to it.
The controls are pretty unique, and mastering every control scheme won't be a walk in the park. Honk your way.
It's it almost looks like you're playing a theremin.
Kind of.
Ridiculous. Oh my goodness, what's next? Tomb Raider.
Tomb Raider.
Oh,
did you play Tomb Raider back in the day?
You know, I have barely played any Tomb Raider games at all. I played a little bit of the first one at my friend's house, and that's it. That's it.
I played a lot of Tomb Raider. I had 2 and 3 on PC, and they were hard as shit to control.
Yeah.
And I kind of...
man, the controls were awful on the first one on PlayStation.
No, it's like Lara Croft can flip in one direction, and if you weren't in the exact spot where she can flip and like grab a wall, then you're going nowhere.
Yeah, ridiculous.
So I don't know. Maybe I'll pick it up for like the nostalgia of it, but because I played those games so much because they were, you know, I don't like. I only have so many CDs on my PlayStation and my PC.
Yeah.
So I just have to play.
Steve agrees about the controls on the Tomb Raider. Steve agrees. Controls are poop.
Yeah.
But yeah, those remasters look all right.
They look good. Prince of Persia. Did you ever play Prince of Persia games?
See, another series I never have played, but is it similar to Assassin's Creed?
I guess.
Or not similar?
I guess it's like.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, this is. Oh no, this is different than I was thinking it was. There's a newer Prince of Persia than this, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I think this is like supposed to be like more similar to the original Prince of Persia, which was like a 2D platformer.
Yeah.
I
thought Prince of Persia was more 3D than this.
But I've never had any experience with either. And then Horizon Chase 2.
Oh, we got racing.
Some kind of damn racing game.
Arcade racing, arcade style. You know, whatever happened to the Cruisin series? Cruisin World, Cruisin USA. Those were great. Those were great games.
Those were fun in the arcades. Or you...
I had Cruisin, one of them on Super Nintendo, or both of them, or something. And I loved it. Maybe that's the last racing game I liked. Maybe I lied earlier when I said it was F-Zero.
I remember
it was probably Cruisin.
Like Pizza Hut or some kind of pizza place. There was like a Cruisin machine there.
Oh yeah.
And I would like, while my parents were like ordering pizza, be like, "Mom, give me a quarter."
Yeah.
You just play one lap.
It was good.
Oh, this Cruisin game.
It was good in the arcade and it was good on the console. It was a great series. And this one actually looks quite a bit like it.
I think you got your money's worth for the Cruisin because the Cruisin games were just like, didn't matter if you win because there was just like phenomenal stuff happening.
The courses were fantastic and the shortcuts, man. You had to find the shortcuts.
Right, because there was just like crazy stuff just happening on the screen, just like, whoa.
Yeah. Cows walking into the road, everything. Boom.
All right, let's move on to PlayStation.
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 Where is it?
This is a man's console. No more than that. No Nintendo, kiddie stuff.
Oh no. Where did my tab just go?
We're going to PlayStation.
Hold on a sec. I lost. Okay, I found it.
You like my manly voice?
Yeah, is that your manly voice?
Yeah.
It sounded real manly. I thought you were getting real manly there for a second. It seemed like it.
I got so manly. Just. Okay, so the big thing from PlayStation was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yes, what is the release date of this? February 29th. February 29th. That's unbelievable.
I'm so excited. I loved the Final Fantasy remake. I loved it so much, and so like the sequel is right around the corner, and I'm balled up in the corner crying, sucking my thumb, waiting.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I did like that first round of remake. I should probably play it again just to refresh my memory.
Did you play the DLC?
Did I? I think I did. I think I did.
With Yuffie?
Ready to fire, sir.
No, maybe I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. I did play the DLC.
Yeah. So yeah, I kind of want to do that too. Although this is a headline upon a headline. Apparently, like nothing that you did in that game is going to carry over to the new game.
What? Get out of here. Don't say things like that to me. What are you talking about? Where'd you hear this? Who's your source?
Square Enix.
Oh, man.
It's just a new game. It's just a different game.
Well, but my level ups. What about my level ups? Oh, Kate Sith in there, though.
For a remake, but this is for Rebirth.
That's... With today's technology, there's no reason not to let us carry over our level ups. There's no reason for that. Why would they do that? There's no reason for that.
I think it's just...
Oh, hey, Sephiroth.
I'm pretty sure it's just, like, for story reasons, because, like...
Yeah.
You can't, be coming down like a god upon Sephiroth.
The hell I can't. They shouldn't have let me level up that much then. I don't like that at all. I don't like that. Mike Young, welcome to it. Thanks for joining us.
I don't know. I think it makes sense. I'm fine with it. Because
Square Enix apologist. How dare you?
I just love the story, and I want to know where the story goes, because the story's different.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with it.
They've been changing stuff. So. No, everything they showed, and it looks like it's going to be a huge game. Like, they're doing...
Are we going to get another sweet dance scene? It looked like that dancing guy was back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is.
He's like, motorcycle fighting.
He's like in the Golden... What's it called? Golden Saucer. But they're all dancing, and they have mini games and stuff. And I think like one of the last things they said, like the last thing they showed was like you get Vincent.
Oh, nice. Oh, yep, there he is. He just popped out of a coffin right as you said that.
Edge Boy Vincent.
Yeah. Vincent, the optional character that you could go the whole game without.
Yeah, it's true.
Is he a secret character or just an optional character? Where does he classify? He wasn't really a... Was he a secret?
Kind of. Like, you can actually go through the game without him.
Yeah.
And Yuffie. You can skip Yuffie, too.
Oh, yeah. Huh.
So, yeah, I'm super excited for that one. That was
Should be good.
That was the big one from Sony. The other big one was SpiderMan.
Yeah, there's another one to be excited about. This Spider-Man 2 is going to be dope. It's going to be so good. The first one was great. The DLC sequel was great. These games are fantastic. Insomniac's been knocking them out of the park with these, and I can't wait to play more Spider-Man because there's just something about it, man. Just something about it. These games are fantastic.
They definitely like let you be like you're Spider-Man. Like you're just like
Yeah.
swinging around New York. There's a crime, and you just there's a crime. I'm going to go stop it. I'm Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And also, this game apparently. So you're two Spider-Mans. You got Peter,
Yeah.
and you got Miles. You got two Spider-Man, Spider-Man Deluxe, Spider-Man 2. You know,
Double trouble, baby.
Double Trouble. And I love how they're just like, so you could switch between both Miles and Peter. Kind of like how they do in GTA, where you know you can switch between the characters, and then like, you'll just like switch between. So if you're doing something as Miles, and then like I want to be Peter, and then like Peter's in like the middle of something, just like, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. It worked really well in Grand Theft Auto. Like, no problems.
Yeah.
And why not let me be two Spider-Man? I'm fine with that. I'll switch between them. One's got electroshocky powers. Plus, these wingsuit glider abilities they've got in this one looks so great. So great.
Yeah, and there was even like a Sony developer update that said like, so if you're Miles, you can see Peter on the map, and if you wanted to, you can just like, you know, go swing by Peter, and you can see Peter just like swinging around doing Spider-Man stuff.
Nice. Heck yes.
So like you're two independent like spider people. And
It's,
also
these are really good superhero games.
Yeah, and then also like the story they're building up, I'm so excited for, because they got Venom and they got Black Suit Spider-Man. Yo.
Yep.
So
it's gonna be a fun one. Looking forward to that bigly.
So excited. Hey, did you play the Resident Evil 4 remake?
No. Did you?
I did, and it was really good. And they got some DLC. Separate ways.
So is this DLC part of the original Part 4 game, or is it from like Part 5, or what's the DLC?
It kind of is. So Resident Evil 4 did have like a expanded edition where they had separate ways where you can play Ada Wong. I'm not sure like how close this one will follow, but I'm excited to play, and it comes out this week, so I'm definitely downloading it and playing it this weekend. So,
yeah, September. Oh, tomorrow.
Yep. And they also got a VR mode too, so you can play Resident Evil 4, the whole game, apparently in VR mode.
That's pretty dope. These seem like they would be good VR games.
Totally.
These Resident Evils.
Have you? So you never played Resident Evil 4?
No, I played one of the Resident Evils when it was one of the PlayStation Plus free games. And I don't remember which one it was. But I don't think it was 4. So no.
Gotcha. This is a good one to start at if you want to get into it.
Yeah. The gameplay on these always seemed a little bit slow to me.
Oh, not this one. They cleaned it up. It's
oh, really?
It's action packed on this.
Nice.
This remake.
I just saw Spider-Man fly by in this trailer.
Wow.
I just saw Spider-Man.
Oh my god.
Find Lewis. Fetch me the amber.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Spider-Man. He's in Resident Evil 4.
Have you changed, Ada?
Yeah. Oh, Ada Wong's grappling hook, says Steve in the chat. Is that what it was? She's got a grappling hook? Oh, I see. Now she's using it a lot.
Who needs me?
Well, that's cool.
Best not to ask who or why.
Does Ada Wong ever come back in the other games? Like later in the series?
What I researched.
Oh yeah, she's the main character.
Oh.
In the whole series. Yeah.
Oh, great. I didn't know that. What else we got? Tales of Arise, Beyond the Dawn.
I literally don't know anything
Bandai
about
Namco.
this game.
Oh, it's an expansion.
It looks awesome and it looks anime.
Yeah. Most recent Tales game is getting an expansion, Tales of Arise Beyond the Dawn, on November 9th.
I can fix that.
It looks, yes, very anime. Oh, wow. Look at these guys' fire powers, though. Alright, yeah. Bandai Namco's got some solid stuff sometimes.
I mean, they are the Dark Souls.
Oh yeah, Dark Souls is theirs, huh?
Yeah,
All differences
dudes.
must be erased.
Most of the time.
Once there are no differences, there will be.
Nice. What else we got? Helldivers 2? Why are they diving into hell?
I
What are
remember
they gonna do
the
that for?
first Helldivers was like a PS Plus
Oh, yeah, yeah.
game, and I think we played it together.
Hi.
Yeah, I think we did. It
CEO
was...
and creative director at Arrowhead
Yeah,
Pictures.
I think we did.
And today I'm pleased to share an extended
Okay.
I really don't remember. I thought it was like a top-down shooter, like isometric,
It's-
but now it looks like
It's
kind of
Destiny-ish type of game, isn't it? Where you like load into a stage and do the mission and
yeah, it definitely looks like it.
grab the loots. Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
shoot stuff, grab loot, so your gun can go shooty better. I don't know.
Coming out February 8th, 2024 on PS5 and Steam. Helldivers 2.
Oh man, here's the big one.
Oh. What are the avatars doing? I've never seen these movies, by the way.
Really? You've never watched an Avatar movie?
I've never seen an Avatar movie. But what's the game gonna be like? Ubisoft and massive entertainment? Alright.
Watch this trailer, you might get turned off by the Avatar movies.
I was abducted by the RDA.
Never before seen continent in the Avatar universe as you reconnect with your lost heritage?
For 15 years,
Wow.
they
It's set between the first and second movies and will arrive sometime in 2024.
You have the mark.
It's in the between times. How much of a time jump is between the first and second movie? Do you know?
The poor child knows nothing of our ways.
I want to say like almost like 20 years, I think,
I must seek those
because the main
Is it a
character
real
from the
like?
main character from the first one
and help me reconnect
has
with my
like
world.
a lot of kids in the second one.
Oh, oh, pretty much a real-time jump, isn't it, between the time the movies were made?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. Well, that's cool. I like it when they put a game in between a couple of movies. Like, that's always fun.
Yeah,
I just don't know the
like,
movies.
I don't like either of the movies.
This game looks alright for like an open worldy type of RPG.
It looks, I mean, yeah, that's the thing.
The
with
flying around looks cool.
That's the thing with Avatar. It's like it looks cool. I don't like
Yeah.
I don't like the characters of the story.
What? A helicopter and a mech suit? What is this? Oh yeah, the humans like invade this world, don't they?
I will not allow the RDA
It's
to destroy this
Ferngully,
land.
and
It's Ferngully, yeah.
and it's James Cameron, so James Cameron is just like borrowing stuff from other James Cameron movies.
And Titanfall. Holy cow, this looks like Titanfall now.
There is a theory that this universe does take place in the Aliens universe. So like there are.
Oh yeah?
So I would love the way Avatar can redeem itself is like avatars versus xenomorphs. That would rock.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. Beautiful movie, but you couldn't get into it, Mike Young? Yeah, that's it just never seemed like something that I was gonna like from anything I saw of it, the Avatar movies, so I just never bothered with them.
And since Avatar crosses over with Predator, then there'd be Predators there too.
Ooh. It does, or if it did?
If it did.
Oh yeah.
Now we're on to baby steps.
Yeah, what is Baby Steps? A silly walking simulator? What is it?
It's that meme game. What is it called?
Oh yeah, I think I've seen clips of it.
Not quite.
There's a grappling hook in it now.
Well, it was Quap, and then it was. What was it called? Just the one where you just like try to walk forward and climb up obstacles. I don't know.
Yeah.
One of these games.
Yeah. You just gotta control this dude's feet, real specifically. Got the gist of it? Oh, look out! He fell down.
Yeah.
Like he says, it looks like him in the morning. I believe it. I believe it. What's he gonna do? This looks so frustrating to play. Looks like it would be so damn frustrating. Oh, look out! Oh.
And I think,
but also hilarious.
yeah, that's the point. It's frustrating.
Show me some of this grappling hook
But
action.
no worries. Grapple points.
Oh,
See?
grapple points.
Oh, just grapple. I'll grapple it.
Yeah, just grapple with a grappling hook.
Oh, yeah, I'll just grapple that fucker with my grappling hook.
Oh yeah, and then yeah, this guy,
Just
he's
grapple
like,
that fucker.
oh yeah, I'm perfect at everything, and I can
Alright.
grapple and
Well,
whatnot.
Salada.
Oh, Solana.
So the game is like a metaphor for you're not.
Oh yeah, Steve's right. That Get Over It was that other game, right?
Yes.
Get Over It?
Get over it.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right. Okay, this is
And it's the
I
same.
just gotta see this guy fall down. There he goes. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. It's the same guy, the same game director.
Huh. Well,
Bennett,
looks silly.
It's Bennett Foddy. Whoa. Baby steps.
Baby steps. What's next? Honkai Star Rail? What is this? Release date announced October 11th.
What we call destiny is neither
Oh, it's a mobile game. Available for Android, iOS, and Windows PC.
the collapsing and converging of the past.
A lot of anime stuff.
Yeah.
I called out to you and you came.
Damn.
The
Look at that guy, that
is
anime
like
guy, looking at that anime girl.
every divergence
Oh, anime
is
dragon.
an inducement.
Anime dragons.
There is only one.
Then the anime
Wow.
girl with glasses, and she tapped the card, and I'm sure you gotta pay for it.
Oh, cool. Okay, so it's another like turn-based combat style.
I think it is. I think it's part of like the Genshin Impact universe or something like that.
Yeah, Mike Young just said it's popular in Korea, he thinks.
Are each other's destiny.
Honkai Star Rail.
Hey, I'm popular in Korea.
Are ya?
All the ladies know.
Cool. What's Foam Star's open beta? Oh, it's bubbly take on a Splatoon style shooting. It's Foam Stars. It's Splatoon on PlayStation.
Oh yeah, I did see this one. Yeah, it's Splatoon, but just
September 29th through October 1st. I think I remember seeing this one announced a few months ago. Yeah. You just gotta have a foam party. You just gotta blast them with foam. It's like, yeah, Splatoon. It's exactly Splatoon.
oh nice. Hey, Outlook the stream is
Cool.
doing really good. I'm like nearly up to date with the stream, 1-to-1 almost.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it's all coming through real healthy, real strong. Silly Streamlabs doing their thing. But hey, yeah, as long as it's looking good, sounding good out there, that's all we need. Splatoon with bubbles, says Steve, yeah. What else? PlayStation's got some new DualSense controllers, new colors. What a fiery intro, just show the controllers. There's a red one. Okay.
I mean, I won't lie. I need a new controller, or at least a new battery, because my PS5 controller is dead.
Yeah, there was a good sale on Amazon a few months ago on controllers, so I grabbed up a new one, just even though I didn't need one, because my one is, some of the triggers are feeling a little sticky. Sticking.
Yeah.
Like they're not pushing right, and they're not doing their resistance like they're supposed to.
Well, I mean, yeah, I turned all the haptics off because I don't like haptics. I mean, that stuff is just, I don't know.
You don't like the haptics?
No, I don't.
Don't you like it when your fingers get tired after you've been shooting for half an hour?
No, I don't
What do you
like
mean?
them. They're distracting. It's like weird. Just turn them off. But I mean, yeah, my controller is just like not retaining charge, so I need a new one soon.
Yeah, well, hey, there's a look at what's coming out. Steve says he's excited for Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth in February. What are you guys looking forward to there in the chat? Feel free to weigh in. If you're watching in the future, leave a comment too. That's what's coming up in PlayStation and Nintendo news. And, well, we covered the Xbox leaks, so you know what's coming up for Xbox too.
Maybe we should let's see. Let's round this up by, you know, what you and I have been playing.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Hey, Mike, what have you been playing? What have you been watching? What have you been reading? Anything. any kind of like whatever you've been, consuming.
I have been playing a lot of Halls of Torment off stream. I've been playing Halls of Torment. I've nearly 100%ed the game. I only need like 7 more achievements before I've 100%ed that sucker.
Right, you've been
telling
me about Halls of Torment.
It's
fun.
good. It's Diablo plus it's Diablo meets Gauntlet, old school Gauntlet, and it's just fantastic. And that's really all I've been playing lately. I've been watching. Well, what have you been playing video game wise? Before I talk about watching, because I know we're going to talk about what we've been watching.
Oh, I think I lost you there for a second. Hear me?
Oh, sorry. Did I cut out?
I think.
Am I there? I went too far away from the microphone. But what have you been playing? What have you been playing, AC Gamer?
So I just wrapped up playing Pikmin 4. Which is fun in a bun. I love Pikmin. And
nice.
Then I've been starting and restarting Baldur's Gate 3 because that game is so fun with like how you can just like design your character and just like design your party. And that's the problem with these games because I just have this thing where it's just like, but what if I remade my character to had him have this attributes and stuff like that? I think I finally made my main dude. His name is Tavon. And, he's a ranger. I basically just decided, screw it.
Ranger!
Screw it. I'm just going to be Aragon.
Nice, okay. Yeah, when you said ranger, that's what I thought of immediately.
Yeah, I think that's like the best thing is just like, think of like a fantasy hero that you want to be. I was just like, I'm just going to be Aragon.
There you go.
But it's so fun because it's D&D basically, where you have the dice rolls. You have characters that are just like, are you friend or foe? And then you can have like, do you want to persuade this guy? Do you want to intimidate this guy? My guy is, he's a good guy, so I do like persuasion. And then like if I roll, above a 10, he's just like, oh, you seem friendly. Okay, let's go. But you can screw up too if like you come across someone and you miss your roll die. You'd be like, I don't trust you. I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh, dang. Steve says he's had almost 100 hours before the final release on Baldur's Gate 3. That's impressive.
Wow.
That's impressive. Yeah, I was thinking I might try to pick that one up. It sounds pretty good. I've been hearing about it, and it sounds like it's pretty decent.
It's a lot of fun. It's not, I would say if you're looking for like something, really quick, stabby, go, this isn't it because this game takes time.
Yeah, it's D&D.
Yeah, it's D&D. Yeah, basically, it is D&D. You can feel like you spent like an hour doing something, and it's just like, I didn't even do anything. I just spent like an hour talking to these guys.
Nice.
So it's
got a couple in the chat that have been playing Starfield lately. Of course, that's the big one. I have not played it myself. Have you played any Starfield? AC?
Oh no, I can't play Starfield. I do not have an Xbox, and my computer will not run it.
Yeah, Xbox. Yeah, I haven't played it either. I thought about maybe getting it on PC, but I've not made any moves to do that as of yet. So
it looks like
who knows?
Fun. It looks like fun. It looks like a classic kind of Bethesda, Fallout type of game.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems, I mean, I've been hearing good things. And that's great. Video games for everybody. Oh, we didn't really talk about the Starfield controversies. I've been doing some YouTube shorts for some little quick Jolt updates, and I did talk about it in one of those, but there was the guy that had his meltdown over the pronouns.
I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention. What are the controversies?
Oh my god. Well, you can choose pronouns for your character in the game. Did you know that? Does that make you want to fly into a fit of rage? I hope so, because that's the appropriate response to that is unmitigated rage.
I hate that I can choose my pronouns.
How dare they?
Goodness gracious, erg.
Yeah, inclusivity makes me feel attacked, because that's what my media tells me to feel. If it's not about white people, then I'm under attack. That's all there is to it. That's as best I can come up with. That's as far as my thoughts will allow me to go, because I'm that type. No, not really. That's not really me. But man, that guy's tantrum was a spectacle, and to just openly be willing to do that.
Yeah, when you reminded me of that,
something.
I watched it again. I was just like, wow. I don't think he's playing it up for the camera. I think he is genuinely mad.
Yeah. Yeah. You have to consume a lot of dumb media to get to that.
I will put like a little bit of thing, like maybe he is just playing it up for the camera for his audience.
Maybe.
Because I'm sure this dude knows who his audience is.
And if it is rage bait, well done. Well done, sir. But also, like, why would you want to be known for that? Is it worth it? How is it worth? I guess it must be. It must be worth it to the people that do it, because they do it. So, who knows?
Sure.
Maybe it really is the worst thing in the world, and maybe society really is crumbling just because more than white people are being included in media. Maybe. I don't personally think so, but I guess it's possible.
Oh my gosh. And that's the funny thing is, like, when you apply for a job, it's just like, are you a male or a female, or do you just not prefer to say?
There's always an option, prefer not to answer, for anybody who's too sensitive.
Yeah,
you can just prefer not to answer.
It's everywhere. So, like, whenever you fill out a job application, are you just gonna, like, flip the table and be like, "Arr"?
I bet that guy would. I bet that babyface guy would.
My name's Dan. Obviously, I'm a dude. Anyways,
oh my goodness.
We should talk about Ahsoka.
Yes, Ahsoka. That's something we're talking about. That show's been going fantastic. We got a couple in the chat that have said they've been watching that as well. Just a wonderful show. Where do you want to start with that? What do you want to say about it?
I think it's so great. I think it's. I will admit, it kind of was slow for the first couple episodes, but it was just so much payoff for, people who watch Clone Wars, people who watch Rebels, and then episode 5 was just like, boom, just so much.
Yeah, episode 5 was awesome. The whole series is shaping up real well so far. We may get into spoiler territory for anybody who hasn't watched them yet, so be careful. Sure. But I'm loving what they're doing with it. I'm loving the way it's broadening the Star Wars universe. I watched Clone Wars, but I didn't see Rebels. I didn't get into Rebels the series. I haven't seen them, but I've watched some recap videos that have caught me up to speed on what happened in Rebels, and I love where it's going. I think Ahsoka's a fantastic character. I think Thrawn is a fantastic looking villain. I can't wait to see this guy get mad. They just showed him in the last episode, this week's episode. He finally shows up, and he's so put together, and he's so composed, and he's got everything just the way he wants it seems like. So I want to see him when Ahsoka starts messing with his plans and he loses his temper, because I think that's going to be really, really, really good.
Yeah,
that's what I think.
I've just been like so amazed by just like how much like love and dedication they have been doing with like the Rebels and Clone Wars. Love to the show, and then this last episode. I mean, we talk about spoilers.
Go for it. Anything that's been out so far, fair game.
All right, so. Thrawn, for me, like, even back before Disney, acquired Star Wars, Thrawn was like, he's like the next level villain after Palpatine. He's like, like smart, and he's like the next big bad after Palpatine, and they're kind of building up to him being that, because like he's almost like a Sherlock Holmes detective type of like wit, and like knowing about like who's coming, what's going to happen. He is like 10 steps ahead of any of the heroes, and so that's what I love about Thrawn. I think that
and knowing very little about him, he already seems like a more interesting villain than the Emperor ever did. And I've only seen 3 minutes of him on screen.
Yeah, they got a Mikkelsen to play him.
Love me a Mikkelsen.
Lars Mikkelsen. He's so cool, and he was in Sherlock Holmes. He was like a villain in Sherlock Holmes.
Great. Roll Panther, welcome to it. Thanks for coming. 2 new Star Wars coming out. Eclipse and Outlaws looking pretty good. Nice. I haven't heard of those. Have you heard of those, AC? Star Wars games?
Oh yeah, the Outlaws. That one's going to be produced by Ubisoft.
Oh, nice.
And then Eclipse. I'm not sure what's happening with Eclipse. That one's being produced by the dude who did the Detroit game.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of one of those games.
Excellent. What else you been watching besides Ahsoka? Or do you have any more to say about Ahsoka? Should we gush some more about Ahsoka? And how it ties so well. It feels so much like a part of the Mandalorian universe as well. Like they've really...
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean...
Something. You said it started off slowly, but it started off, to me, it felt like it was coming right out of those Mandalorian shows. With the pacing and the way they got it all set up, It feels like it just belongs right there in like the TV universe.
Acquaint people with, the Rebels cast. Ahsoka, Sabine, and Hera. But apparently they're all driving towards a Heir of the Empire movie that Dave Filoni will direct.
Oh.
And that will include, Mando, Grogu, and...
Yeah, little Grogu, my homie.
And then there's also another show that's supposed to come out. I'm not sure what the status of that is, because of strikes and stuff, but it's called Skeleton Crew, and it's starring Jude Law.
Oh, I heard about a Jude Law something or other coming up too. What do you know about it?
It's supposed to be just like Jude Law is like guiding these younglings or something. I don't know, but it's called Skeleton Crew, and it's starring Jude Law, and it's just another Star Wars show. Don't know much about it other than that.
I'll take it. I like Jude Law. He's done great things. He's been in great movies.
He's a handsome man.
And he's a handsome man. That's right. AC, that's correct.
He was the male prostitute.
And he's good looking.
He was the male prostitute in AI.
Gigolo Joe, what do you know?
Mm-hmm.
He was great in that role. Yeah, Gigolo Joe was a fantastic part for him.
Okay, before you ask what else have I been... I've been reading this book called The Book of Leaves, which is a psychedelic kind of book. This book has like, whenever you change chapters, like it has different fonts. It has sometimes you'll like flip the page and it'll just be blank. Like the book is trying to make you think that the book itself is haunted. It's super cool, and I love it. And I'm like halfway through it, and it's really awesome.
That's interesting. It's pretty weird.
And it's trying to like tell the tale of like this family who, I don't know, I guess, inherited this house, and it's called The House of Leaves. So, really good book. I recommend it. Anyone in chat ever read The House of Leaves?
House of Leaves, anybody? Oh, Mikey's reading one based on the Firefly series. Nice, nice. Oh, and Steve says, Skeleton Crew tells the story of 4 kids who find themselves lost in the vastness of the galaxy trying to find their way home. So, like, Stand By Me. Just kidding. That's about finding a dead body on the train tracks. Sorry. Distracting.
Also, I guess one last thing. I watched the first couple episodes of One Piece on Netflix.
Oh, nice.
And I like it. It's very like Pirates of the Caribbean. Apparently, it's kind of one of those things where it's just like fans of the anime probably won't like it. But, I mean, I never watched the anime. I never read the manga, and I'm watching the show, and it's pretty good. Like,
nice,
really good production value, really good sets and characters. I like it. So, if anyone in chat, likes, One Piece, the manga or anime, let me know if you like, the show. What do you think?
Yeah, let us know. I had never really watched Cowboy Bebop, and then I watched the Netflix live-action Cowboy Bebop and thought it was all right, and then I went and watched the original animated Cowboy Bebop and thought it was fantastic.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll give One Piece a try.
That's the consensus I hear. Is just like people who have never watched, the original Cowboy Bebop, and then they just went in watching the Netflix Cowboy Bebop. They were just like, "Hey, pretty good."
Yeah. No, it was all right. It was not bad. Plus, I like, now I forget his name. What's the main guy's name, the actor? I just forgot it right as I went to say it.
Oh,
John Cho.
Yeah,
John Cho.
Yeah, he was.
I remember.
He was the new Sulu.
He was good. He's good. Yeah, he's really good. Yeah. So that's what we've been watching and playing and reading. Mikey liked the Cowboy Bebop too. Live series was okay, but the anime is one of your favorites. Yeah, the anime was phenomenal. The anime was great. Right up there. What a show. What a hell of a show. Just thinking about it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Really good.
I have it on I have it on Blu-ray, and I watch it like probably once a year. I'll just
nice.
Take a day and just like watch the whole anime. Because it's not long. It's like you can watch it within a day.
Yeah. A long day. A very long day.
We should do like a watch an anime that we never watched, either of us, and just review it.
If there's any on Prime that we could do it with, I can do it as a watch party on Twitch, because Amazon owns all of that. And then the audience could watch along with us. I've been wanting to try that, one of the Prime watch parties that you can stream.
Oh.
So if there's any animes on Amazon, do you have a Prime account, AC?
Yeah, I have one.
Oh yeah, see? So we could all log in, everybody that's got Prime, and we could do like a live watch party of something. That would actually be pretty dope. And I'm gonna browse through the Prime listings later and see if there's any good animes that sound intriguing, or any that I've heard of before. Because that'd be something to do with some random anime series. Maybe get a vote. In fact, everybody, if you haven't already, if you're on YouTube, in the description of the video, there's links to my Discord. Get in my Discord and we can make a poll out of it and decide if there's an anime that everybody wants to watch among the Prime members. And also, while we're talking about Prime, if you're on Twitch, you can subscribe to my channel with your free Prime sub of the month. Every month if you want. So do that, why don't you? Streaming to all channels tonight. That's what we're doing. Anyway, sorry, I turned into a commercial. AC Gamer, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, why don't you?
But I have been thinking about those watch parties. I would like to do one of those.
No, those are super fun, and I mean, there's we're with the WGI, all the strikes happening.
With the strikes going on,
I think this might be a golden age for anime. Like, people might be just like, well, there's nothing on TV, so let's go watch anime.
There's still new stuff coming out that got edited in time, you know, movies. I watched the movie Inside with Willem Dafoe just the other day on Prime. It was a new release on Prime, and it's just Willem Dafoe trapped in an upscale high-rise apartment.
Yeah.
He's an art thief.
Did you like
it? He
breaks
breaks in there, he gets stuck in there, and man, I liked it because I like Willem Dafoe, and I think he's fantastic, and watching him just be alone with his emotions, letting his face show all of the emotions, is worth the watch for me anytime. So I enjoyed it for that. It was a real thinker of a movie. A real thinker. The ending was very ambiguous.
I mean, so
the ending definitely makes you go, well, what happened?
So, like, does he, like, talk to himself? Does he actually, like, act? Or is he just, like, a caged animal?
Yeah, he spends the whole movie trying to get out because he's in there trying to steal some art, but the alarm system goes off, locks him in, and just nobody ever comes. Nobody ever comes. So he's in there for, I think, weeks, months? I don't know. It started snowing at one point. I think he was in there for months. It started snowing at one point. Mikey saw it, yeah. Oh, and Steve saw it, yeah. It was a wild one. It's a weird, and it's a slow-paced movie, a real slow burn.
I'll watch it.
But if you like Willem Dafoe, it's worth watching. Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. So that's something else I've been watching. And I've been watching Only Murders in the Building on Hulu with Steve Martin, and Martin Short. Steve Martin Short and Selena Gomez.
Oh, yeah.
It's season 3 now. It's a pretty good show. It's fun. It's a fun show. I can't really complain about it. It's nothing spectacular, but it's fun.
I'll think of it a shot. I was just like, yeah, Martin Short, Steve Martin, and I was like, what? Selena Gomez. I'm like, huh? Bless you.
Sorry, I was coughing. Sorry, coughing.
Bless you. Bless you, my son.
Yeah, it's pretty good, though. It's a good watch. It's a fun one. Steve Martin and Martin Short are fantastic together. And Selena Gomez, I don't care for her acting. I think she's not a good actress, but the show is fun nonetheless.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not that, it's like, I don't think she's a good actress, but I still like her in that show, if that makes sense. She's not doing a good job. She's not convincing. I don't ever believe that she's her character. She's just Selena Gomez standing there, but she's still saying the lines, and it still works with all the other actors around her doing their part. No offense, Selena Gomez, if you're watching. I know you are.
I guess, speaking of Selena Gomez, I have watched the new iCarly series on Paramount, and it's really funny. I don't know. Oh. It's only funny if you actually watched iCarly when you were growing up, well, like I did.
Yeah, I never did. Was she in that one? Is that where she got her start? She was a Disney kid, right? Was that a Disney show?
It was Nickelodeon, but it was it was Miranda Cosgrove.
Well, why'd you say speaking of Selena Gomez then?
Because I was just thinking of like Disney kids, and she was from Nickelodeon. She was,
even though they're not Disney kids.
She was on the other aisle.
Yeah, no, but child stars of that era.
Yeah,
I get where you're coming from. I get you.
She's an adult, and they were doing like an adult show, and it was pretty good.
Well, great. iCarly, Paramount. I need to get a Paramount Plus subscription here soon and start watching some Star Trek from the last 3 years.
Star Trek, yeah.
I'm way behind on.
I only do that whenever there's a new season of Star Trek. Yeah. And then immediately I cancel it.
Yeah. What else are you gonna watch on? Oh, they had Renfield, the Nicolas Cage movie Renfield that I didn't see in theaters is on Paramount as well.
Oh yeah,
I think, or else it was Peacock. It was either Paramount or Peacock.
Yeah, I watched that. I rented it from Redbox. Funny enough.
Nice.
And,
Redbox still around?
Yeah.
Dang.
Go into like your local Walmart or whatever store. There's a Redbox there.
I gotta say, I really love the way video stores turned into just a box at the grocery store entrance. The whole video store. They just It's really just better. It's better. It's a better way to rent movies. So hell yeah, Redbox.
Redbox
I'm proud of you.
I mean, like personally for me and my family, because you know, we have a place that's does not have a good internet connection.
Yes.
And so our only choice is to get a DVD.
Yeah. Sometimes that's all there is. Steve says Renfield was funny and Nicolas Cage was great. Nicolas Cage is always great. Oh, and there's a trailer for a new one with Nicolas Cage too.
Oh yeah,
that is looking pretty good when he's in the dreams. What is that one?
That one looks funny.
Dream movie. I just want to pull it up to have something playing. Dream Scenario. This one, if you guys haven't seen the trailer, what is happening? There we go. Yeah, it's a new A24 movie coming out. Dream Scenario. Looks like it's gonna be just wild. I'm looking forward to it. Matt, thanks for the like over on Facebook. Oh, what is this? Oh no, my tabs are freaking out now. Something just...
Dog,
sorry, y'all.
Get your tabs in control.
I can't get my tabs under control. Anyway, there's a new trailer out that I just mentioned, and we're not going to watch it.
Diet Tab?
Diet Tab? Get out of here with your puns. Get out of here with your punny business.
Mm.
Oh, it just imported a bunch of extensions from Chrome. That's what happened. This browser just imported extensions from Chrome without me asking. Didn't ask it to do that. Didn't want it to do that. Didn't tell it to do that. Goodness sakes. That's stupid. Screw you, Edge. Screw you, Microsoft Edge.
That would piss me off so much.
God. I didn't say to import those. It did it right in the middle of when I was just doing stuff. It's just like, oh, is now a good time? No. You son of a bitch.
I mean, I could.
Matt's in the chat on YouTube. Hey, Matt.
I control click stuff so much, and then like I'll look back at like the cacophony of tabs I've created.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, hello to Christy over on Facebook too. I didn't see you saying hi a little bit ago. Hi, Christy. Thanks for tuning in. We're just talking game news here with AC Gamer.
Yo.
Being awesome.
What's up, everybody? We should, hey, Gaming Mike.
Yeah.
We should do this more often. What do you think?
We should do this more often. We should try to do this once a week, don't you think?
I think so.
Chat, do you think we should try to do Jolt once a week at least? Let us know in the chat. There's a 20-second delay. No, I do want to do it more often. I do want to do Jolt more often. And now that the Streamlabs issue is cleared up, I feel better about all that. It was really frustrating me. It was really frustrating me the other day. I don't know how much it came across. Hopefully not much at all. But I did not like the way that happened, especially after I found out the cause. That was another source of frustration. The cause was their new update. So that was silly. But yeah, we're going to try to do Jolt more often. Hopefully once a week. Maybe not. But if you're not in my Discord already, check the description of this video wherever you're watching.
This is an overall just podcast.
Yeah, entertainment news. A loosely entertainment news geared podcast. Yes. With a focus on video games. Because my channel's called Gaming Mike.
And I'm also AC Gamer, so it would be a
AC Gamer.
Pretty poor excuse if we didn't talk about video games.
Because video games, because I used to stream video games very regularly, but I haven't done it for a couple of years now, but I still want to do something with my channel. Gaming Mike. That's my tagline, that whole thing right there. Should we wrap it up there for today, AC Gamer?
Sure. All right.
All right. Maybe we'll get Matt there to join us next time too. Matt, you wanna jump on a Jolt sometimes? I also am thinking I'll open up the phone lines to
we can
Discord members too, so we can just have people jump in to talk if there's something to talk about on future episodes.
Have some special guests.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Well, great. Watch the Discord for news on when we'll be doing the next episode. Turn on notifications wherever you like to watch You can watch my channel on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, Trovo, Facebook, or at gamingmikeschannel.com. And there's a link in the description to AC Gamer's channel as well. He sometimes streams video games to it once in a while.
Yeah,
it happens.
When I feel like it.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for coming along. Chat, I appreciate you chatting along. I appreciate everybody who hit that like button before they left. And we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I love you. Yay. I love you part.